Good morning, yogis. Welcome. Today we are going to be doing a slow flow to balance the nervous system, stretch the body, and just get you ready for the day. So we're going to start in child's pose. Grab your mat, maybe some water if you need it. This will be a short class, but effective. So start in child's pose when you're ready. Back of the mat, feet together, knees wide. And then walk your hands forward, letting your chest sink towards the floor. Forehead can touch the floor, pressing your palms into the mat. And just let yourself land here. Slowly begin to breathe into your belly. And then fully exhale out of your mouth with an audible sigh. Once again, breathe into your belly. And slowly exhale, open mouth. And one more breath, just like that. Open mouth, exhale. Walk your hands to the right. Pressing through your palms, hands off to the side of the mat, stretching through your left ribs, and beginning to open your right ribs toward the ceiling. And walk your hands through center and to the left. Pressing your right ribs down towards the mat and slowly opening your left ribs towards the ceiling. Breath in and breath out. Now coming back to center. Breath in and release. Now coming up to tabletop, and you'll walk your hands forward into puppy pose. Hands toward the front of the mat. You can grab the front of the mat or just press your palms down, sinking your chest towards the floor, hips stacked over your knees, and allow your chest to open, the upper back to open. Breath in and breath out. Just allowing your body to be heavy. Welcoming space into your shoulders, chest, and upper back. Breath in and breath out. Slowly walk your hands back to tabletop. And from here, take your cat-cows. So pulling your belly to the floor, lifting your head, and then arching your back for cat back. Crown of the head to the floor. Belly to the floor, lifting the crown of your head, and then arching your back. Inhale, belly to the floor. And exhale, arching your back. Continuing with your breath and your movement throughout this practice. Allowing your breath to guide you. Every inhale is opening, and every exhale releasing tension, releasing stress. Just continue moving through your cat-cows at your own pace. pace with your own breath. Waking up each vertebrae of the spine. And last one. We're going to meet with a neutral spine and begin to move the hips side to side. Maybe make some circles. Find what feels good for your body in this moment. Maybe they're big circles, maybe they're smaller circles. Maybe we go very slow into the sides of the hips where you feel the most tension. And then reverse when you're ready. Coming back to your breath. Your full inhale and full exhale. And then tuck your toes underneath. Walk your hands forward and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Take a moment here as this is your first downward dog of the day. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Pedal your feet out. Be gentle on the hamstrings. Breath in and breath out. Send your heels to the left side of your mat. Still pressing into your hands. Keep your hips lifted towards the ceiling. Just bringing a gentle stretch through that right side body. And then heels to the right of the mat. Again, pressing through the hands, keeping the hips lifted. Breath in and breath out. Coming back to center with your feet. And stepping to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reach up, inhale. Press your palms together at the top. Hands to heart, exhale. Hands by your side. Breath in, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank. Lower down slowly, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Take a few breaths here. Walk your feet out. Notice the tension in the body, maybe the hamstrings, maybe the shoulders. And come back to your breath. Allowing your breath to move the energy in the tight spaces. Allowing your breath to be the catalyst for change in this practice. Last breath in here. Lift your heels, bend your knees, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Hands to the heart and to the sides. mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank. Lower, exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Taking your time. Allow your body to settle into this posture. You're doing great. We have one more of these. Then we're going to move on. Last breath in. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, standing, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Hands to your sides. The breath is very important in our practice. It helps us move from posture to posture. It is the constant that carries us. Last one, reach up, inhale. Lean back if you like. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Few breaths here. Welcoming any adjustments the body makes, any cracks, any pops that feel good. Knowing that you know your body better than anyone, and this practice is yours. So taking what you need and leaving what you do not. Breath in and breath out. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands to your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back with your right foot. Right knee comes down. Low lunge. Arms come up towards the ceiling. You can interlace your hands together. Pressing into your front heel. Letting your toes be light on the mat. Lifting your ribs, lifting your chest. Hands to the mat. Tabletop. And then switch out. Right foot comes forward. Left foot comes back. Low lunge. Hands come to meet at the top. Interlacing your fingers. Pressing into your front heel, lifting your toes, lifting your ribs, lifting your chest. And coming back to tabletop once again, and child's pose. Taking a few breaths here, allowing the body to rest, to settle. Last breath in and exhale. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. High lunge. Hands come to meet at the ceiling. Gently twist to the right. Arms come out long, like someone is pulling either arm in either direction. Left hand comes up towards the ceiling, right hand comes to your back thigh. Left hand down on the inside of your right foot. The right hand comes towards the ceiling for our twist. One more breath. Gently come up for reverse triangle. Front foot facing towards the front of the mat. Back foot is at a 90-degree angle. Right hand comes straight up towards the ceiling. Left hand is on your thigh bone. Reaching up and back. And then triangle. Arms come out. Stretch as far as you can and then come all the way down for triangle. Maybe grab your ankle, grab a knee. Open your hips. Open your left side body towards the right. Breath in and breath out. Last breath. Go ahead and bring your hands to the mat. Step back, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. 2 more just like that. Last one. Go ahead and step your left foot forward. High lunge, come up. Hands meet at the top. Open your chest. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. And then slowly bring your twist to the left. Hands are out long. Arms wide, shoulders down. Then back hand comes to your thigh bone. Right hand comes up towards the ceiling. Reverse. And then twist, right hand down, left hand comes up. Back leg is straight. Pressing your chest towards your front knee. Breath in. Breath out. Go ahead and come up. Reverse triangle. Adjust your feet. Left hand comes up, right hand comes to your back thigh bone. And then regular triangle. Arms come out. Stretch forward as far as you can. Come all the way down. Grabbing your ankle, grabbing your big toe. Opening your chest. Letting your right ribs separate, open. Thinking opening. Breaths here, remember breath. Last one. Go ahead and come down to the mat. Step back, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, a few breaths. Letting your tailbone flip up towards the ceiling, pressing your hands, your knuckles into the mat. Last breath here. I'm going to have you bring your left foot to the middle of your mat. Bring your right foot up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and stack your hip. Open and make circles on this right side. Just creating some gentle movement of the hip joint. And then when you're ready, right knee to right wrist for pigeon, half pigeon on the right. Go ahead and bring chest up, forward, shoulders down, stretching through the front body. And then when you're ready, you could bring your hands down and make a pillow for your head. Drape your body over that front leg. Left leg is out behind in a straight line. And then just breathe into this right hip joint, this right hamstring. Creating space in the body with your breath. Creating space in your mind with your practice. We spend most of our life in such a jumbled hurry. Our practice is one opportunity to remember, to slow down, to be present, and create space in our lives. Space for nothing. Nothing to think about, nothing to change, nothing to fix. Just an opportunity to breathe and be in this moment. Have you take one more breath in and push all the air out. Go ahead and slowly lift up. We are going to switch to the other side. So lift your hips back to downward dog. Right foot comes to the middle of the mat. Left foot comes up behind. Then go ahead and stack your hip. Make some hip circles. One direction. And then the other. Creating space. Gentle movement of the hip joint. And when you're ready, left knee, left wrist. Right leg comes straight out behind in a straight line. Chest up to begin with. Shoulders down. Creating space in the front body. And then slowly bring your hands down to a pillow. Draping your body over that front leg. Closing your eyes here. Noticing the rhythm of your breath. Is it sharp and ragged, or is it slow and steady? What feels best in your body? What feels good to your body? Can you breathe a little deeper? Can you exhale a little longer? Can you soften, Soften your brow. Relax your jaw. Let your hips be heavy. Let your shoulders be heavy. Two more rounds of breath at your own pace. Last breath. Exhale. Go ahead and slowly come up. We're gently going to bring that right leg around. Sorry, excuse me. We're going to take our butterfly posture. Soles of the feet come together, pressing your heels, lifting your body. Hands could be on the feet or on the knees. But try sitting up first, long spine, thinking someone is pulling you like a string from the crown of your head all the way up your spine. And then after you have this extension and length, go ahead and tip forward towards your feet. Just gently, no pressure, so as far as your body will come. Maybe walk the hands out in front. Again, your breath, going back to your breath. One more inhale. And fully exhale. Gently come up. Left leg out long. Right leg in towards the inner thigh. We're seated, forward fold, single leg. Hands come up towards the ceiling. Reach, lengthen. And then exhale, folding over the extended leg. Hands could wrap around the heel. Hands could come to the lower calf muscle. Find what feels good for your body. It creates length in the spine, length in the posterior back of the leg. And come up and switch it out. Right leg long, left leg in. Single leg, seated forward fold. Hands come up, lengthen. Inhale and fold, exhale. One more breath here. Well, hello, girls. Okay, release that, hands to the mat. Behind you, arms out to either side. Excuse me, Molly. Go ahead and plant your feet on the ground, lift your hips up, reverse table, let your head fall. And then slowly come down. Right leg is going to come out long. Left foot on the outer side of your right knee. Left elbow into the right knee. You're going to look over your right shoulder. Gentle spinal twist. And then switch it over to the other side. Left leg out long, right foot to the outer edge of the knee. right elbow into that right knee, and look out over your left shoulder. Gentle spinal twist. Hello, Molly. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. I love you too. One more breath. And release. Legs out long. Hands come up. Inhale. And exhale. Forward fold. Grabbing your ankles. Grabbing your lower calf muscles. Letting your body drape over your legs. Bending from the tailbone. Last breath. And release. Go ahead and come all the way down onto your back. We're going to set up for Shavasana. Go ahead and send your legs out long. Relax your ankles. Palms up, elbows in. And allow your body to rest. Full body breath in and out. Sink deeper into the mat. Allow your leg bones to be heavy. Allow your ankles to be heavy. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Relax your jaw. Soften your eyebrows. Soften your belly. Let your hip bones be very heavy. Leg bones heavy, ankles heavy, and feet heavy. Welcome stillness. Welcome a normal breath pattern. And let go. Shavasana. Take your time, relax. I'll bring you back in a moment. Okay, yogis, bring a deep breath into your body. And exhale. Bring some gentle movement into your fingers, into your toes. Maybe roll to your right side. Let your nervous system relax, reset, your body respond. And then when you're ready, we'll meet each other in a seated position on our mats. Easy seat, hands on your knees. We'll take a breath in and a breath out. Hands to heart center. Bring a sense of gratitude for your body, for your practice, for this beautiful day ahead of you, for the breath in your lungs, for your family, friends, your community. Just the beautiful difference that you make in every single interaction that you have in the world around you. Knowing that you can take this feeling of peace and calm centeredness with you off the mat, out into the world with you. Hands to the third eye, the center of the forehead. And together we bow to each other. The light in me respects and honors the light in each and every one of you. Together we bow. And you're done. Thank you for joining me for this gentle flow. I hope you have a lovely day. My name is Brittany, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.